back to my channel. So today, as you can see, I have my hair a little different. Your girl attempted, keyword attempted. This is not a tutorial. I guess it can be kind of, but this is basically me trying to do knotless braids by myself. So as you can see, I kind of attempted it because I was looking to get them done, and they're expensive. Like, they're really expensive, especially me being here in New York. They're expensive. So I was like, I want to save my little coin. You know, I'm not Rockefeller out here, so let me basically try to attempt this by myself. You know, I have some talent, I think. Maybe not. But I was like, let me just try it for myself just to see, you know, if I can actually do it. So I have this little boho vibe going on, just because like I said, I can't braid perfectly, and you can even tell. And like, you see this braid, you see my little curls coming out. Just because like I forgot to like grab the hair right there. But anyway, I'm not gonna lie, it literally took me, I started at 1:30. I did it 2 days ago, so I started at 1:30 p.m. Tell me why I did not finish. I did not finish until 4 a.m. the next day. So it definitely took me a while. I feel like if you know how to braid, if you can like feed in hair easily, then it probably won't take you as long. And I did waste some hair just because, especially in the back, I was doing it blindly. Like I said, I'm not the best braider, so I was attempting to feed the hair in. And I also had my brother help me part my hair, so you can just imagine what the back of my head is looking like. Like, my parts aren't really that straight. So I recommend, if you have someone to help you like part your hair, do that. If you know how to part your hair and everything, good for you, because your girl can't. So I'm gonna say, I really think it is worth it to try and do it yourself, just because you're saving so much money. And if so, dedicate a day to just doing it, because it is going to take you a while, just because they are really small. Some of mine are bigger than others. Like, you see this one is bigger than like this one. You can obviously tell. But excuse me, definitely set out a day to do it yourself, because it's going to take you a while, and you want to take breaks, because your hands are going to ache. My back was aching, my hands were aching, like my legs were hurting, so I was standing up. It was a time, but I guaranteed you it was worth it. The materials that I brought, the hair and everything, totaled to like $22, as opposed to you spending like maybe like hundreds of dollars trying to get this look. You know, you can do it yourself and only spend $22 and save that money. They are all the way down here on me. So this is my belly button, if that's any constellation to anything, and they're down here. So yeah, this side is obviously longer than this side, but yeah, so they go past my belly button. Yeah, so they're like at my hip, the last strand, but I braided it till about past my boob a little bit, and then it curls. So yeah, I'll show you how to do like the little curls and everything. I washed my hair, shampoo, conditioned, and everything the day that I got the hair, and then the next day I actually like started the process by blow drying it. So I recommend that, because if you do it all in the same day, it's gonna take you a while. So I'm rambling. Let me stop rambling. Anyways, I hope you guys liked the video, and here it is. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you want. You don't have to, but you can. Alright, so now we're going to start the blow drying process. So as you can see here, I'm just doing it in sections, just trying to get it as stretched out as I can. And yeah, just doing that. So as you can see, I'm done right here. I'm sweating like crazy, and this is the finished product of my blow drying. I got a lot of hair. So this is the hair. It's the Janet Collection pre-stretched 56 inches. It's 3 bundles, and I got 2 packs, as you can see. And it's also itch-free. This is the True Edge Control, and this was about $6.99 for this container. Yeah. And I got 2 combs, 2 for $1. So altogether, everything was about $22, and the hair itself was $5.99. And it's antibacterial, antifungal, and itch-free. So this, as you can see, is like the separated hair. You want to separate the hair in 3 pieces, but I'll show you later how I do everything. So what I'm doing here is getting a piece of hair, the braiding hair, that's about the same thickness as my hair. And you're going to separate the hair into 3 pieces. So this is the first piece. And this is going to be the second piece that I'm separating right now. And lastly, we have the third piece. So basically, you just want to keep them separated and keep them close by, so they're easy to reach when you begin braiding. Alright, so what you're going to do next is grab the section of hair and apply True Edge. And you're just going to apply that, and you're going to separate your hair into 3 sections as if you're going to braid your hair, which you are. So as you see, I'm already crossing over, so I'm beginning sort of like a braid. So I just crossed over 2 strands of hair, and I have 1 hanging out. So what I'm going to do is grab that first piece of hair, and I'm going to put it on those 2 strands that I crossed over. And I'm going to take the strand that was left out and put it in the middle. So this is how I braid. If you braid differently, then just kind of like incorporate it how you braid. So I'm just going to braid a little bit down. So I already crossed over again, so I have the piece with no hair attached in the middle, and you're going to grab that second piece of hair. So when you grab the second piece of hair, you're going to place it like so, and then you're going to begin braiding like you did the first strand. And then you're going to grab the third piece of hair, and you're going to apply it to the hair again. So each strand should have some braiding hair attached to it, and you're going to begin to braid down. So basically you're just incorporating the third piece last. So here you're going to continue to braid down and grab more True Gel and apply it as you need it, just so you can blend your hair and the braiding hair, so it can be seamless as possible, even though I messed up, so mine wasn't even all seamless. But you're just going to braid down until you want to stop, and as you can see, I decided to stop about there. And you're just going to tie a little knot if you want to, and just have the rest hanging. And I'll show you later how we make the curls. So I'm so excited, I'm almost done. As you can see here, I only have like 3 braids left. So I'm so excited. This is probably like 2 in the morning. But I'm going to show you one more time with the last braid how I do this. So you're going to grab your True Edge, your handy dandy True Edge, get your section of hair, and you're going to apply it to the root. Alright, so once you're done applying it, you're going to grab some braiding hair that's about the same width as your hair. And then, like earlier, we're going to separate it into 3 pieces. So we're going to go ahead and do that. So now we're going to grab our section of hair, and we're going to separate it into 3 pieces. And we're going to begin braiding it a little. So you're gonna begin to grab that first piece, and you're gonna take it and overlap it like that. So basically it's the same concept, but I'm just trying to do it closer to the camera as I did earlier. You're gonna take that piece without the hair and put it in the middle and begin to braid a little bit. So you see that piece of hair without any braiding hair, you're gonna get the second piece and you're gonna overlap it like that. And you're then going to begin to braid. And you're just gonna braid a little further down. And as you can see, there's one strand of hair that's thicker than the other two. So you can see those two are the thinnest, so you're gonna grab the third piece and you're gonna loop it like that. So once you've incorporated that third piece, you're just gonna begin to braid down as you normally would. And then like I said earlier, if you want to add more true edge as you go down, go ahead. I just try not to add too much because I've never used true edge before, so I didn't know if it was gonna flake or what, but it hasn't, and I really like it. So yeah, this is my first time trying it, so I just didn't know, so I don't want to add too much, but you can add as much as you'd like. So I braided the hair to about where I want it to stop, and now I'm just tying a little knot at the end where I want the rest of the pieces to hang. So this is where I want the curls to be. So I'm just gonna tie like a little basic knot. It's not big just because the hair is really thin and it's small. So you can see it's not really that big, and plus you're not really gonna see it when you have the curls, so it'll be fine if it is a little big. So I'm just getting some true edge and I'm just gonna apply it just to the bottom, just to smooth out the edges, and twisting it a little, and I'm just adding it to the end of the hair. And that's it. I'm finally done with this part. So as you can see here, I'm just braiding the strands in a basic 3-strand braid, and I'm just going to do that all around, as you can see. And I'm like hurting because my back is in so much pain, but yeah, so I did all of that, and I'm boiling my hot water, and I'm just going to dip the braid in, just the braid, into the hot water. So I have a vase right here. Use whatever you have, but I just had a vase. And I'm just dipping it, letting it set, and taking it out and drying it. And you can do this however many times. I think I did it like twice. And now I'm just going to unravel the braid. As you can see, the water's still boiling, it's still hot. So as you unravel, you can see the curls. Look at them, they're so cute. So that's basically what it's gonna look like. So if you like that look, you can definitely do it. If you don't, you can just braid the hair and end it, and just cut off the remainder. But I just feel like it just adds something else to the braids. I just feel like it just looks so cute. But it's a preference. You don't have to do it if you don't want to. So now I'm basically like folding my hair because I'm still using the same base. Just so I can get my braids. Since I've already done the curls part, I just want to seal in the braid. So I just kind of folded my hair like a little U and dipped it in. And as you can see, it's steaming, and I'm done. This is the curls. This is the end product. That's what it looks like. I'm so happy with how it turned out, even though it took forever. So this is the very same day, just later on in the afternoon. My parts in the back are not straight. My brother helped me, as you know. but the top part is straight, and I'm happy of how they turned out. And these are some photos that I took, giving you a little half up, half down moment, you know, for the gram. So that's the final video. I hope you guys like everything. Yeah, this is how I attempted this look. So if you liked the video, like it, subscribe if you want to see anything else, comment what you thought. Even if you thought, like, if you have like advice or anything, love to hear it, because I'm always trying to learn. Just because I'm always trying to save my little coin or whatever, because I'm a student, I don't have money like that. So if you have any advice, suggestions, whatever, or if you just want to say hey, then you can do that. So yeah, you can comment anything, and thank you for watching. Bye.